So the majority of police departments in this country have less than 10 officers.
What?
Think about that, though. But think about it, even in Oklahoma, when you get outside of the Oklahoma City and Tulsa metropolitan areas, think about the size of the agency.
And we're thinking like Bixby, Catoosa, Sapulpa, Sand Springs, Owasso.
Than that. But when you start getting out, think even
Stroud,
Pryor,
Coweta, Bartlesville.
So
that's a kind of a wild opportunity for a lot of liability. If you have an officer that's sick, you have one that's on vacation, you have one that's retiring, you just lost 30% of your workforce.
Right. Well, there was, some place like Oilton was just in the news, and I'm not picking on them, but they were just in the news where, their police chief and their mayor both were under consideration by the council of potential termination. I think they ended up putting them on performance improvement plans. But when you go to some place like that, your police chief is also working patrol. They're also working cases. Everybody kind of does it, right? I interviewed some dispatch candidates recently, and they work for agencies around the Tulsa area.
God bless those dispatch candidates, man. Oh my God.
They're in dispatch. They're also the jailer. They're literally in the 911 center for that community, but they're also watching the inmates in the jail. That's the world that I would say is more normal, believe it or not.